with the legendary Kokane.
What it do?
Man, thank you so much for coming through this show.
You got it, baby.
Man, I feel so honored to be standing here in this cold. But we want to talk about the new school, you know. You're an OG in the game. You put in a lot of work. But there's a lot of upcoming people who've been putting in a lot of work. And I want to know, like, how much you've been paying attention.
I pay always attention because you're never too old to learn new tricks, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, with the new school, it's always good because it's about that young energy anyway. How a motherfucker gonna be a 40-year-old basketball player when he's looking for a 19-year-old? So, you know, with that saying, you know, I'm digging some of the new school cats.
New school car. What is your, like, the new school car that you ride?
I keep it old school, 6'4" Chevy.
New school, you gotta choose a new school. Like, so, you know,
I like that hybrid. I like that hybrid type shit because I'm part of the Clean the Air Foundation. You know what I'm saying? By the way, you know, we give on all that for real.
Okay.
So I'm about that, you know what I'm saying? That's about it.
So some of the OGs like Juicy J, Bun B, they've been fucking with the young people, the new school. Are there any artists that, I mean, I know you worked with Nipsey, but are there any other artists that you
I mess with J-Rock. We got one called Do You Know, produced by Jay Wells. I mess with G Malone heavy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mess with all the young, because you gotta think, I'm working on my daughter out. She's 16 years old.
She's spitting?
16, no, she sing like Sade. She got prolific stuff.
What's her name?
Her name is Anissa Long. She got a song called End of Time.
Okay.
Go check that out, Anissa Long, you know. But 16, and imagine a young girl talking stuff that's about to change or help change the world by just thinking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So our music, it ain't like the random stuff out there, which I don't knock nobody hustle, but it ain't repetitious to negativity. You know what I'm saying? It's all positive, you know what I mean? So I'm working on her stuff. Me and that said, it's always good to tap into the young generation. Because I know about the young generation. I got 8 kids, baby. About one woman, you know what I'm talking about?
That's what's up. One woman.
So Papa know what he's talking about. And it's always about staying in tune. And, you know, like I said, some of the stuff I like the new generation, but at the same time, you know, I feel it's time to incorporate, even if you're young, but to incorporate things with substance and prolific, you know, messages that you can send through because, you know, I mean, there's too much going on in the world right now. And I ain't trying to sound like no preacher or nothing, but that's the real. That's the real, you know what I'm saying? So that's my message to the youth. Learn about the business and do what you need to do. And old Coca gonna look out for you, OG style, you dig?
How do these new school artists get a hold of you? Like, how do you guys start working with them?
Well, they just hit me up on Twitter. You know, always social media is good. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook.
How do you feel about like all that stuff? Like back then when you started, there was no Twitter, no Facebook, no MySpace.
Right, well it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, you can use the computer to your advantage.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, da-da-da.
So the internet's cool. Cool in your book.
It's cool.
Okay. So your clique back then, Snoop, Dr. Dre, all them guys, who would you say new school now kind of fit into those categories? Or is
they fit into their own category. There's no new schools that really fit into that category because this is a different era. You feel me? It's like, let me correct myself. It's some of them, but a majority of them ain't really, you know, clinging to the old school because they got their own stuff that's demographically everywhere. So, you know.
How you feel about the new West Coast, the Kendrick Lamars, the J-Rocks?
Ain't no new West Coast. It's just West Coast.
Okay.
It's one West. Represent the West. Nah, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got to break down the walls. Whenever you have something that divides something, you know what I'm saying? It makes everybody unhappy. But if you just put it in one pot, West Coast, that's what it is.
You listen to any of them?
I listen to it all, but a lot of time I listen to the old school, Donny Hathaway. You know what I'm saying? Some old Parliament, Bootsy Collins. That's what I'm on.
You on any Seattle artists?
I mess with a lot of. There's too many to name out here. I love the Northwest up here. They got it cracking. I got my dude I work with real tight. His name is Leezy. He's one of the upcoming premier rappers. The nigga metaphorically is correct. And
Plug that name one more time.
Leezy. You heard me? Go check out my boy Leezy Soprano. He got it cracking. You know?
Okay. So, what new fad do you wish would go away?
Skinny jeans.
I knew you were gonna. Told you gonna say that.
do
See your
better than
asshole.
Taylor, too.
See your asshole records. Nah, keep it loose a little bit. You ain't got to sport khakis. No, just keep it kind of loose a little bit. Just a little bit.
So, any new artists you would sign?
Well, you know, I ain't thinking about so much signing yet because I'm not prepared to do that.
But if
I'm just concentrating. Well, I always like to search for new talent. You know what I'm saying? I like to search for something that's different from everything else, so to speak. And I run a company called Buddy Boy Entertainment. I went IO to Sony. So my record just came out called The Legend Continues. That's right, The Legend Continues from Kokane.
that's on iTunes, right?
Yes, on iTunes,
Okay.
iTunes, Amazon, all that shit. But I'm always searching for new talent, and if you want to hit me up, hit me at Kokane Official Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Send me your stuff and let me check it out, and I'll holler at you later, player.
All right, well, you already know. Miss Casey Carter. Miss Casey Carter. We call it shit, and I don't gotta throw him up because he's already blown up. But you know.
Oh yeah, but I'm a student, baby. I got more learning to do.
I'm gonna put you on.
Thank
Gotta
you.
get
That'll
you
be
on
a
them
blessing.
Seattle artists and everything.
That's
like
what
that.
I'm talking about. You heard it first from her mouth. See, you gonna hold her to that. She said she's gonna put me on now.